Okay, so let's quickly go to the calendar for the week. So most times, you first go to the calendar for the week for you to know the drivers of price, because fundamentals drive price. It's more of like a driver of price. So you need to know which day you have good, what is it called? Good volatility for the days you trade. So let's look at the days for the week. Monday, we don't have any we don't have any hiring partners. So Monday, I don't trade on Mondays. I don't trade on Mondays. Tuesday, we'll have this on Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll have this on Wednesday. But this is not really a high partner. Let's see what we'll have on Thursday, okay? Yes, you see. We'll have this on Thursday. So that means the trade. Let me see if I can close this. One notification. Few minutes. So you should look out to frame your setup Tuesday or Thursday. Let me see if NFP didn't fall on this. Okay, no, NFP is not this week, so you're free. I think Thursday we'll have bank holiday. That's on Thursday from 2 p.m. So the week is not really that uh sweet per se. But let's go down to what we have on for the week. So let's go to our weekly. So 1 week. Okay. Looking from the weekly for what we have. Look at what we have here. We saw this. You guys can see hear me, right? Saw this break of structure. You understand? And then we had
Yes, boss.
what? Odogu, boy, Rolea. What? What this mitigation here? Understand? And we'll have this mitigation for last week. I think I caught this move. It was so massive. It was so sweet and massive. I caught this move. So we'll have tendency for price continuation at least to clear off this high. I'm seeing a chart. I will look into that chart once I'm done with this. Please to clear off this high. Also this. And then ultimately this. So that should be the drawn liquidity we have. Need to see price do what we call what is it called? Break off this fair value gap so that it don't support. So you have where price will break off from this place, close above here, and still come back for this, and then we head up. You understand? So few minutes, let me check what the chart is talking about. Oh, I'm really grateful to be here. Welcome, boss. So let's look at what we have on the daily. Quick look at the daily. When you look at the daily, you can see that you can see clearly that we are bullish. You understand? If you look clearly, we are bullish. This is bullish price action. Even if you don't know bullishness, when you put your for those that draw lines, I don't would see this as trend line showing bullish. So for me, we are bullish until otherwise. Then see here we had price broke out from here, came back for this daily fair value gap. Let's see. was smooth, so smooth. So price came back here, we head up. So you should be heading to this place. You'll be heading to this place first for the week. Then otherwise, then also looking at what we have here, very tiny though, you will see that this is a break of market structure. We have a healthy candle closing on top. You understand? A very healthy candle closing on top of it. So it's considered a break of market structure. So let's look at H4. See on H4 is clear. You see price closing above this 4-hour swing high. You understand? So for me, we are bullish. Coming down to 1 hour, you can see price this what do you call this H1 high was violated without mercy. So we'll be looking at price coming down to any of these draw on liquidity for a continuation to the upside to clear this high, this immediate high. Then this is what we call psychological level 105, 104, 500. So this is the ultimate draw on liquidity for the week, but most times it's always good to take this one first before this. So have this in mind to take profits or take half of the positions off from here before you go up, because you might have price trying to reverse and maybe it's coming for the deeper retracement and you're cut off. So let's look at the JPB USD, or let me look at my favorite pair first. Euro USD. Euro USD. Let me take off this join, or let me look for another broker. Pepperstone. Drawing plenty. Remove drawings. The same thing. Just by looking at this, you will know that we are bearish. Let's see. I've broken down. We see price breaking down from this. Breaking down this. Uh, this low. Then let's look at how the drop started from. We had this drop from here. I took this sell. I took this sell. I also took this last week. So took this last week. Understand? So you see that the other flow is just bearish. So we might still have retracement into any of these any of these drawn look fair value gap. So but the Monday price action will give me, I don't trade on Monday, so Monday price action will give me my POI. You understand? That's why I said you guys should follow up my YouTube channel so that we'll get to 50, a bit 100 subscribers, so that I'll look for a way to do morning reviews for you guys every morning at least, or 2 to 3 times in a week. Then so for the week, I'm looking at selling EU at least to clear off this low, this triple bottom. So might still go deeper. So, but always be careful when you have any fair value gap under an equal low, because you might have reversals coming from those two level. So you just have to be flexible. Then when you look closely, we also have another block here. as well. So, but this is month end. This is month end. You might see crazy price actions. So don't force the market as well if it's not clear. So let's look at JPB USD. JPB USD, JPB USD. Let me look at this one. Still same thing. We see the price action, we are bearish. Look at it, it's just clear. There's no need forcing buy unless otherwise. Unless otherwise, this is a break on market structure. Price close, market close below. I think on 4 hours we had two fair value gap. So you should be looking at around this region where you have what we call institutional order flow entry drill. That's fair value gap with an old low. So you may have price coming for this, and then we'll have a drop. So you target this, and then maybe this, maybe this, depending on the volatility we have in the market. But for me, we are bearish because for them to violate this low, you are dropping. For them to violate this low, we are dropping. Then is there another pair you guys want me to help you guys look into? I think another pair. I don't trade. It's been long I traded GJ and EU. So is there any other pair you want us to trade to look into or any question before we close?
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yeah, can hear you.
Okay, sir. Gold, if possible. And I also wanted to know why, if you see a good setup on Monday, why exactly you don't do Monday?
Me, I've never seen a good setup on Monday. I think I've never seen a good setup on Monday. The way I trade. The way I trade, I've never seen a good setup on Monday. And if you see a good setup on Monday, why not trade it? And then another thing you need to know to document your trade. You understand? When I do my documentation, I discovered that most of the losses I make are on Mondays and some days. You understand? So that thing alone helped me to streamline my trading to 2 particular days of the week. You understand? And the fact is, I think for the whole throughout this year, I've not made any single loss in my trading. I've not made any single loss at all, not even one. You get. So if Monday works for you the way you trade, why not trade the Mondays? Trade Mondays. But if it doesn't work for you, then me, I use Monday for to see what the market for it to give me what is it called? For it to give me a view of what the week will look at. So let's look at gold. So looking at gold from this place, we see that we were bullish. We are bullish on gold, but this rejection is a thing of concern for me. This rejection is a thing of concern for me. So we'll have a drawn liquidity here. We'll have two drawn liquidity. So which might be what is calling price down. That will be should be what is calling price down. Because this is a fair value gap and price didn't dip well into it. You understand? Also looking at this, let's look at 1 month. For a clearer view. So this, 1 month, 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 should be what you'll be looking at for the month. For the week, this should be the drawn liquidity, this place. I don't trade gold though. I don't trade gold. So but let's look at 1 week. You see, this is giving us a more clear setup. You see how we streamline, we swapped between time frames. It's helped you have a better view. So now here you see where we're having institutional order flow entry due, fair value gap, and old high. So what you're looking at for is to see a clearer draw on your entry time frame, and then you trade. You trade to take profit within this region. You see, we'll have a good institutional reference point here inside the monthly fair value gap. You understand? So this should be your last take profit region. So all you're looking for is to sell, but you need to be careful because order flow is still bullish. You understand? So if you see price give you an entry around this region, in the pattern you trade, you take your trade. Here we also have institutional order flow entry due. This is a fair value gap and old low. So my half price do this back here and drop, then drop to half price do this. Maybe not be to trade gold. No, not me. Accountants. So you see, we might have something like this, just like as we have on XSS USD. You understand? So, but for gold to be more clear is when we have gold closing below this low. That is a good break of structure. You understand? So, but it's not yet clear, but you can still take the risk. I don't know if you understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Any other question? All right. So since there's no more question, can we call it a day?
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I'm really grateful, sir.
All right. Welcome.